Hey there, it's John Cody. I'm here with Andy Ritter. We're at Hunters Green Country Club for the club championships. We're going to run you through the action so far, what we expect tomorrow. In the finals, we're going to start out with the 3.0 women. Big upset. Joya Lee, who I think was probably the favorite.
I think that's probably true,
Yeah.
but unbelievable play by her today. Bad back. I mean,
Bad back.
Took her right out of the competition.
She does have an excuse, although you got to give credit to Janice Fisher,
Oh,
who
what
beat
player.
her, defeated her, then went into the semifinals and almost beat the defending runner-up, Tibby Farnsworth. She won the first set 6-2, but lost the second set 6-1, then lost in a tiebreaker. That pushes Tibby into a finals rematch. With the great Nelsie Rodriguez.
It's gonna be crazy.
Can Nelsie Rodriguez hold on to that parking spot? She's got to be the favorite. don't
You
you
know,
think?
I don't know. She played very solid today.
She did look good.
And I think she's got to be the odds-on favorite. Yeah.
Tibby says she has a plan for Nelsie. Nelsie's a ferocious monster on the court. We're going to see a dichotomy of styles.
But Tibby's
there.
got a dog, and the dog.
But Tibby does have a cute dog.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's all going to balance out. 3.0 men, Jimmy Han dominated Georges, who was coming off a huge victory over some guy.
Yeah,
the day
he was.
before.
The guy who played yesterday
It
was,
was terrible.
unbelievable.
He was awful. So James Han will take on Hugh Farnsworth.
Who?
We don't know. We don't know a lot about
Who?
Hugh Farnsworth, but he's a sneaky player. He can hit the
Yeah.
ball hard because he's an unknown. Jimmy Han might have his hands full.
I got to tell you, I watched his play today, and in particular his serve. He's got that. He hits it overhand, not underhand, like a lot of 3-0s. And
Right, those
unbelievable,
3-0s, yeah.
unbelievable.
That's going to be a good match.
Yeah.
In the 3-5 final, we're going to have last year's champion,
Yeah.
Larry Palumbo, against
Palumbo made it again.
the champion from the year before, John Cody.
Oh, Cody? I hear
Cody
he's the dark
is,
horse.
he's a dark horse.
Yeah.
He's unfit, unkempt, always whining about something, limps. He walks like he's got a rash.
Yes, what's up with
I mean,
that? I don't
Palumbo
know.
should roll in this one, shouldn't he? This should be an easy one for Palumbo.
Yeah, Palumbo has already talked about his victory cigar. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. You know,
Yeah.
a pre-call. It can always be dangerous.
He
the
was
pre-call.
showing it off to people,
Yeah,
showing, hey, this
yeah,
is my,
yeah.
I'm going to smoke this after I smoke Cody.
Check out.
The 4-0 men's final is Mike Bidding against Felipe Ramirez. That's the only match. Nobody had played before that. But Felipe goes down with an injury in his semifinal against Troy Quast in the 4-5 semifinals.
Very controversial.
Very controversial.
Very controversial.
Felipe's up 6-2,
Yeah.
5-2, 30-15. Needs 2 more points. Goes down. He said he was cramping up all over. He said legs, calves, and everything.
Don't you think Troy should have just let him hit 2 from the ground, 2 serves, and just walk away?
Let's kick it to an interview that we did with Troy Quast.
He knew at 5-2, 30-15 that I was in control of the match.
Even though he was winning 5-2.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Yeah.
And technically, I mean, you could say he was 2 points away from winning the match.
You could, right.
But we both know, and our viewers at home, all 3 of them know, that I was in control. And he came up with a injury and a cramp that give him the benefit of the doubt.
Although it looked serious and he had to be carried off of the court by 4 people, you're using air quotes, so I'm sensing a little bit of a game. Maybe there was some gamemanship going on that you.
Between you and me,
Yeah.
the Oscar for the best injury for in a losing situation, although you're 2 points from winning
In a
the
winning
match.
situation, right.
Losing, winning,
Right,
if you
right.
get technical.
Right.
I mean, he was destroying me. I had no response to his forehand. I was trying to cheat. I hooked him at least 8 times.
Of course.
But the tide was turning at 30-15, 5-2, him 2 points away from the match, and he knew it.
Was there any thought at all to saying to your opponent, you were beating me so bad, you were 2 points away from victory, I'm not going to take the victory because of a cramp, you go ahead and advance to the finals, I'll play my consolation match tomorrow?
You know, I said that. In my mind, not to him. I said it in my mind, and I decided not to say that because I want to play finals. I want that GD parking spot, okay?
I'm going to tell you, some guys, they'll kick you in the shins to win this
They
thing.
will, they will.
God bless them.
3-5 women was also one match, by the way. We skipped that. Nini Torres.
Nini, yeah.
Will,
Against Nani?
Nini against Nina.
Nina.
And
See,
it was
that
a-
screws me up, that whole Nina, Nina.
And it should be a no-no, only having 2 people when it's Nini and Nina. Where were we?
Who won that match?
Nini won
Yes.
that match, Love and Love, so she's going to have a party spot. And then the other 4-5 semifinal was Kevin Noble against the great Santiago Romero. That was probably the match.
That was
of
a
the day.
great match. Yeah.
That was a great match.
I'm going to tell you, I think they yinged and yanged all the way through.
Yeah, you love yinging and yanging, I'll give you that. But Santiago lost the first set, came back and won the second set,
Yes,
7-5,
yes.
went to the third set tiebreaker.
A lot of determination.
A lot of determination.
When his kid was crying after the first set, I think that gave him the extra oomph that he needed
When
to
you
win.
look over and you see
Yeah.
your son crying
It was pitiful.
like a Syrian refugee, I mean,
was so
it's gonna
sad.
do something to you.
Bad.
Definitely.
Excuse me, can we have a
So,
minute here?
so that's the recap from today's action at
Beautiful,
Hunters
yeah.
Green. Let's run through real quick. Nelsie or Tibby, who do you like?
I'm going with Tibby. She's a monster at the net.
I'm taking Nelsie. I think she's a beast. 3.0 men, Han, Farnsworth.
Well, Farnsworth has got a great serve, but I got to go with Han. He's been number one on that 6-5 team.
If Han's groin holds up, he should roll to
Yes,
that.
it's all about health.
Cody Palumbo in the 3.5. I love Palumbo. I love him right
Yeah,
now.
I think
He's
I got to
playing
go.
so well.
Yeah, very confident, and he's got that victory cigar.
He does. 6'2", 6'2", at least. If not, he should probably just revoke his membership and move on to a different club. 4.0, I think Bidding is going to win because I don't think Felipe is going to show up. The injury looked pretty serious.
Really?
I thought the injury was serious.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to go the other way,
You're
just
going with
for
Felipe.
the
You
sake
think
of
Felipe
being
bounces back?
controversial. Yeah.
And then 4-5, we got Troy Quast. And that's probably that's not Santiago. I mean,
It's got to be
I
Santiago.
like Troy. He's a nice guy.
I think it's
but
bad karma for Troy the way he didn't let the other guy win.
You just don't do that to somebody
No,
and then win the championship.
not at this club, damn it.
No, not at this club.
Jesus.
And 4-5 women.
Yes, Claire and
Another woman,
Joy.
Joy Bowles.
They're great
Was it Claire
players.
Bastion, right?
It was
Correct?
Claire Bastion. I'm not
And,
sure if she
Ann
goes
Carlson.
by Claire
Ann
Bastion.
Carlson. Boy, here sells
Ann-
homes. She's very good at selling homes. I like her to
Would
win.
you use her as
I-
a realtor, though?
I was going to say, I like her to win the 4-5 championship and then
Yes.
sell 2 homes later in the afternoon.
wow, she is a
That's my
real
pick.
player.